What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Bright and early, I would say, but it's just straight up early. It's 2:20 in the morning. I'm going to Mexico City, and this is kind of the norm now. The flights typically leave out of Cancun airport to Mexico City at 6 a.m. So if you're going to Mexico City from Playa del Carmen, you have to catch the ADO bus around 3:10. There's one at 3 a.m., one at 3:10 that leave from the ADO Alterna. So I'm going to show you guys the journey to Mexico City from Playa del Carmen and what it's like. But this is step number one, is either stay up all night, drink some coffee, get Java wasted, or wake up at about 1:30, get ready, hop in an in-drive at 2:30, get to the ADO, and that's how the journey begins. Boarding for my flight is 5:30 in the morning. So guys, without further ado, let's go to Mexico City, also known as Chilangolandia. Vamanos. Guys, one huge benefit though of having the flight at this time of day, basically nobody in security. Heading up to gate A, I was literally through security in however much time it took me to take my belt off and put it back on. So the glass is half full, guys. Life is good. Wow, I'm through basically an hour before boarding. Gotta love the Cancun airport. So far so good, smooth trip, which is welcome after the chicken bus adventure back from Belize. Just gotta walk through the maze of liquor, and then we'll be in gates A, the A gates. Just gotta walk through the maze of liquor and perfume. Alright guys, I have made it on the plane. Everything's good, the flight's on time, and I guess I've used booking.com so much that they are gifting me a ride with eLimo through the app. So I guess I get a free ride all the way from the airport to my hotel, which is pretty sweet because that's like a 500 peso value. It's like a 26-minute ride. So booking.com for the win. Not affiliated, but gotta love booking. Never have I gotten that from any other company or flight service or booking service. So booking for the win. Now you know, guys. All right, let's get this bird in the sky. Vamanos. All right, guys, just like that, we are in Mexico City, Ciudad de Mexico, Chilangolandia. I would have gotten some nice footage from the window from the plane, but the girl behind me in the aisle seat was kind of fighting with her brother over the window seat, and I was like, you know what, I got long legs. I'd almost rather have the aisle seat, so I gave her my window seat, and she was happy to have it. But it was a beautiful sunrise. Kind of regretting that in some ways, but hey, it's nice to be nice to the nice. All right, guys, let's find the exit here. Mexico City Airport. Looks like it's being remodeled a little bit. Instant kind of stuffy nose. I noticed a lot of people were sneezing on the plane and had kind of maybe allergies or something going on. Hopefully nothing too bad. But now I'm feeling it. I'm feeling kind of plugged up in the nose. I took some chilquage from Verde in Playa del Carmen. Hopefully that knocks out whatever this is going on in my runny nose, sinuses. Psycho bunny. So guys, they are remodeling the airport. Now we have this narrow little choke point. I don't think this was very well thought out. So we have people coming in, trying to get out in this same little narrow area with luggage. And we've got a log jam situation here. Alright guys, back in Chilangolandia. Alambre-landia. Aquí estoy con Josué, mi conductor. ¿Qué onda, Josué?
¿Qué onda, qué onda?
Va a ser mi guía. He's going to be my guide in some upcoming videos where we're actually going to go to some pretty dangerous neighborhoods where gringos don't really go alone. So I'm going to go with Josué to bring you guys the goods, the content, see what's going on in a number of different neighborhoods. But it is so good to be back. The smog is kind of hitting me a little bit. La calidad del humo, la calidad del aire me está pegando un poquitito. I'm used to the aire fresco de Playa del Carmen. Yeah, now we got the smog. Rolling in style in the big Ford Explorer right here. Alright guys, great news. Looks like my spot is here right in front of the OXXO on Rio Panico y Rio, what's the name of this one? Never remember the name of this one here. Guadalquivir. That's why I don't remember the name of this one. I'll put up on Google Maps where we are, guys. But I'm gonna get some flautas, see if they still have the same stuff. Smells amazing. All right, guys, I'm here with Alfredo. He's hooking it up right here. Look at that meat, la calidad. Gracias, carnal. ¿Cómo se llama su puesto?
Se llama Taquería Los Cuñados.
Los Cuñados. Okay, guys, now you know. Right here, Los Cuñados. You're getting the good stuff right there. 22 pesos cada taco, 22 pesos, and they're absolutely fantastic. También tienen flautas, empanadas. I used to always get the flautas when I lived right down here, and but I had to get some of these tacos. The salsas are the best part. Oh man, look at this. Buenos días. Guys, there's good food in Playa del Carmen, we know that, but it's never going to be the same as Mexico City. Let the games begin. Alright guys, got these all salsa'd up. Time for that first bite magic. One of the pro tips is to take the fries and dip that in the guacamole, the avocado salsa, and there you have that. Oh man. And yes, almost all the salsas are very spicy. First bite magic, guys. Oh yeah. Oh. Flavor explosion right there. I put the habanero and onion on there. You can see the steam coming off of that. Welcome to Mexico City, baby. Alfredo, gracias hermano. Que le vaya bien. Yeah, cuídate mucho. Guys, definitely come visit Alfredo if you come to Ciudad de Mexico. That should tell you everything you need to know that that's my first stop. Woo! One thing I love about the salsas here, and I hope they never change, a lot of taco stands made their salsas less spicy because of how many gringos were eating there. And that caused a lot of tension amongst Mexicans and gringos because Mexicans, especially here in Mexico City, love their salsa spicy. Well, this place has not changed their salsa. They're plenty spicy. That was a good welcome back to Mexico City. It's next level. It's funny, I asked like, okay, the guacamole salsa, and they're like, si pica. And I'm like, the green one? Si pica. Y la roja? Si pica. I'm like, okay, got it. They're all spicy. They're like, yeah. Woo. But there's two ways to wake up in Mexico City. A good strong coffee or just a good taco de cabeza with a super spicy salsa. I'll take the latter right now. That was great. All right, guys, let me give you an idea of the traffic situation here when you're trying to get anywhere. You can see this giant roundabout. We, of course, here have Diana, the Puente de Diana, La Cazadora, the Hunter, Diana Fountain, beautiful. This is definitely a different vibe than Playa. This roundabout has cars going around in both directions. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's very confusing. This is why I pretty much walk and take Ubers in Mexico City and don't rent a car here. Alright guys, ropey lost in the big city. Not really lost, I know where I am, but it just kind of looks like that because I'm tired and there's giant buildings around me. But this is the entrance right here to the monuments and the castle and Bosque Chapultepec, and it's absolutely packed with people because it is Saturday, the 6th at the time of filming this. But I'm gonna go in here anyway. It's still a good place to walk around, get my steps. Guys, I love Mexico City, but I do not know how people deal with this right here on the daily. Insane traffic. Definitely something magical and alluring about this forest, about this park, as I walk kind of into the forest here. Find my own little spot, my own little piece of grass where I can rest. You can see these trees are gorgeous. So guys, just like that, night has fallen and I am starving. I got checked into my place, laid down for a quick nap, and woke up 2 hours later starving. So guys, I showed you my first spot that I ate at, Taqueria Los Cuñados. Fantastic tacos de cabeza, really good meat, delicious salsas. But I'm gonna hit you with 2 more spots just here on day 1 in Mexico City. I came here to eat, and I came here to eat very well. There are many different options, but I'm gonna show you my 3 picks for day 1. And you know I gotta hit a Korean spot. I gotta get stuff that we can't really get when I live in Playa del Carmen when I'm home. So I'm gonna hit one of my favorite Korean spots in the entire world for 1 meal there. And then I'm gonna go show you a taco stand that never closes. 24/7, 365, they're there. They've got alambre, they've got birria. So I'm gonna do some serious eating right now. I'm here in Reforma. I gotta get over to Roma, Norte. And we are here by the Ángel de la Independencia. It's been a really good day 1. I kind of wish I would have stayed where I always stay, which is Casa Panuco. I tried a new place, and it's not as nice as it looks in the photos, and I'm kind of stuck with it. But guys, all's well that ends well. As long as I eat well, I don't care. Guys, I'll show you the Ángel de la Independencia. Then we're gonna head over to this Korean spot and then hit the taco spot. Crazy vibe change from Playa for sure. And I am filming on the Action 5 Pro in super night mode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Just put super night if you think the quality is good enough to be filming at night. I think it looks pretty good on my end. Always watch out for the buses. So now I've slept about 2 hours in the last 40, and I don't feel too shabby, honestly. A little bit of good food will solve everything. So let's get a shot of the Angel of Independence right there. Mexico City vibes. And guys, the main focus of this video is to definitely show you these 3 food spots, but I'm also just gonna kind of keep the camera rolling. For those of you who want kind of the POV experience of walking around Mexico City at night, it's about 6 p.m. on a Saturday in the Ciudad de Mexico. I spent about 3 months here, so I know my way around pretty well. There's always more to learn. But these are my 3 go-to spots that I can't live without. I dream about these places in my sleep. And as always, guys, just like with Taqueria Los Cuñados in front of Oxo there, I'll put up on Google Maps where these spots are so you can find them as easily as possible. Oh, elotes. Qué rico. Oh, you can tell I miss this food. I don't miss being cold. You're not gonna see Ropey in a hoodie too often, but it is pretty chilly. I woke up from my nap and I was like, no mames, hace fresco. My mouth is watering out of control already. So I'm gonna go down toward, I had Roma, Pizza Roma on the list for potential spots to hit today. I love pizza, but I gotta get Korean food first. I think on a chilly night like this, good plate of Korean food is the way to go. And look at this line right here, guys. For good reason. This is another highlight of Mexico City. There's a few locations, but Taqueria Orinoco, and the line is massive. And this is the Zona Rosa location. There's a couple other ones. This is actually, I think, the last place I ate at when I left Mexico City. I made friends with this guy from Japan, and we had a few beers and then finished the night at the Orinoco up on, I think, on Alvaro Obregón, which is kind of where we're heading right now. It's just never-ending fantastic options. I'm so hungry, it's tempting to just stop. Oh God, I'm going for it. We got the tourist bus here. Mexico City at night, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, this is the spot right here, Dal. D-A-L. I'll put up on Google Maps where we are on the screen right there. This is a great spot. The portions aren't huge, but the food is absolutely delicious. The chef is Korean, in case you were wondering. Let's hit this up. All right, guys, so I saw what other people had on their plates, and I had to call an audible. I was gonna get the bulgogi, but I had to go with the ganjang chicken. Everybody has fried chicken tonight, so I went ahead with the ganjang chicken in pasta de chili, chili paste, and of course I got a kimchi. So 190 pesos for a plato fuerte at a place that has a fantastic, world-renowned chef from Korea. To me, that screams, okay, we need to make a Ropey video on that. And 50 pesos for a kimchi, you know, to start off the meal right, get the gut right. Fantastic option. Now, if you do want the bulgogi, it's 270 pesos, and it's ribeye though. The quality, and ask me how I know, I've had this before 3 times, I believe. The quality of the ribeye is absolutely fantastic, but I haven't tried the ganjang chicken with chili paste, and I'm in the mood to sweat, guys. So let's get this on the plate. Without further ado, I'll show you what this looks like. We'll wreck this plate of food, head on to the taco spot, and also for the bonus material, guys, I'm going to show you that Orinoco location in La Condesa, I think, to finish out the video. That place is open till 5:30 in the morning. That's a go-to late night spot, so I have to show it to you. It would be irresponsible not to. Thank you guys for sticking around at this point in the video. If you like these food style vlogs, just type vlog in the comments below and I'll keep them coming for you guys. Guys, I am here with Juan, the one, the only, the mastermind. So good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Thank you so much. This looks incredible. What's your secret? Can you tell us anything that you do differently than other Korean restaurants, potentially?
Yep, I mean, the major difference should be the sauce. We usually just had the soy sauce base, but now we're making a little different with spicy sauce. So I think that's the biggest difference.
Okay. Yeah, I can smell maybe like a little bit of a garlicky punch as well. So that smells fantastic. I gotta dig in. Thanks again, Juan. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Thank you. So guys, definitely come visit Juan here. He takes a lot of pride in his food. I've got in front of me this beautiful plate of chicken right here for only 190 pesos, if you can believe that. This giant bowl of kimchi, which I can't wait to dig into, and then these are just accompaniments that are traditional in Korean food. So guys, let's do this. First bite magic coming up. Now guys, I can't tell if Juan just hooked me up or if the portions are really this big, but I think the table next to me had the same plate, and it was a pretty solid plate of chicken. I'm gonna put just a little bit of lime on this one here. But I'm already blown away. You know, I'm thinking about a lot of travel here in 2026 coming up. South Korea was on the list, but I'm kind of thinking, well, I could just come to Mexico City and get some of the best Korean food in the world right here, guys, at Dal Bistro. So the complexity is off the charts between these three items right here. Just the courtesy, accompaniments, the kimchi, and the chicken. I've been sitting here for about the last 2 minutes just savoring that last bite, trying to get every different note. There's sweetness from the soy. You got that punch with the chili. You got that savory with the salt and the garlic. It's just absolutely incredible. Oh, chili sneeze is coming on. So Juan is serving me directly, bringing things out for me. He just brought out some rice. And he says, always better with the rice. When you're right, you're right. If you know, you know. God, even the rice, just the texture of it is perfect. I'll mix a little kimchi with that rice, you know I will. Guys, I could sit right here and just eat this and go home and go right to bed a very, very happy man. This is a very generous portion. For this part of Mexico City, 190 peso plato fuerte of this quality is a good value, is a very, very good value. If you're down to your last $10 in Mexico City and you want to eat well, this is definitely an option. Ya, nos vemos. Adiós. Nos vemos, hermano. Gracias. Gracias, Juan. Nos vemos. Ciao. Guys, you can tell I'm just super stoked leaving there. I was treated really well. That's always rule number one. I was just telling Juan that someone could have the best food in the world, but if they treat me like crap, I won't come back. And he seemed pretty touched that he was on my short list of places to visit my very first day back in Mexico City. So guys, of all the places I'm going to show you today in this video, including the first taco spot, they're all really good, but I would say the one do not miss spot, absolute unique value, seasoning, flavor, mix of value and service and quality is right there at Dal Bistro for sure. But there's never-ending good options here, like Pizza Roma. Just the smell coming out of Pizza Roma is enough to draw you in. So you really can't go wrong in Roma and La Condesa. There's so many great spots, but these are just my personal go-tos on day one. It doesn't mean that they're the best of the best in Mexico City. It just means that that's what I was craving, and they're really, really, really good. So guys, we're here at Fuente de Cibeles. We got to get deeper into La Roma for this next spot. There's so many good pizza spots just on this one block, guys. So there was the Roma right there. Then I'll show you one other option that I really like for wood-fired pizza. And I know I didn't comb my hair or anything. I just rolled out of bed and started eating. But that's what I do. So this is the other spot, guys. Cantino for pizza. This spot as well. If you want a wood-fired pizza and like an arugula salad, that's a spot. Like a jamon serrano, jamon serrano pizza or something kind of bougie, that's the spot right there to grab it. But this entire circle around Fuente de Cibeles has so much good food. But I really think that Dal Bistro doesn't get quite enough I mean, it's like It's like when you're a shiny diamond amongst a bunch of other emeralds and diamonds. It's going to be hard to stand out, and that's why I had to show you guys that spot for sure. It's a diamond amongst many diamonds here in La Roma. All right, let's not get hit. Yeah, I love coming over this area at night. It's incredibly safe, guys. And the fountain itself is beautiful to look at. Just sit and chill on a bench and relax, let the food go down a little bit. Good for an evening stroll. All right, we have arrived to the famous calle Álvaro Obregón. Tons of great food on this street. Record stores, bars, clubs, everything you could want. We're on the hunt for tacos. At the Álvaro Obregón stop on the bus line. Happy little schnauzer over there. Seeing a lot of schnauzers lately. Seem to be the popular dogs now are the schnauzers. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, this is the one right here. El Gato Volador, right here, and you can see how popular this spot is. Pásale, pásale. Look at this, guys. Surrounded, swarmed with people. Birria queso, taco quesadillas, plato de birria, consomés, alambre, campechanos, carne enchilada, bistec, chupas, longaniza, con queso o solos. So you guys have everything you could ask for. Literally just mountains of meat. And there's a reason this place is always so full, guys. There's just mountains of meat here. Provecho. All the sides, nopales, cebolla, papas, everything. Everything. Some of the spiciest salsas in all of Mexico, right here at El Gato Volador. I gotta try to get my hands on probably 2 of these. I'm pretty full from Dal Bistro. Fantastic Korean food. But I gotta go for it. I'm here now. You only live once. Stuff some tacos in your face. Alright guys, this guy's the fastest taco in Mexico City. Más rápido que hay. Ya está. Gracias, Gana. Look at that, right there. Boom. Okay, let's get these salsa'd up. Did you see how quick that was? From the moment I ordered it to having it on my plate was probably 20 seconds. Piping hot, bell peppers, cheese, meat. It's just missing one ingredient. Pica. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I don't want to offend anyone, but pica, you know what. Guys, I just had the funniest thing happen. First of all, I just had the first bite magic right here. I don't know how they get the habaneros so spicy, but the 2 girls who were sitting at the table next to me at Dal Bistro at the Korean food just walked by me and they saw me with another plate of food. I was literally just eating Korean food 15 minutes ago. They looked at me and then looked at me again like, what is wrong with this guy? So now you know, guys. Oh, let the sweating begin. I've been a bad woke monster. I think the highlight of my day, guys, wasn't just the delicious Korean food or being back at El Gato Volador. It was those girls walking by me who saw me at the Korean restaurant and then saw me 15 minutes later eating tacos. Sorry, not sorry. Sin pena, sin vergüenza. But there you have it, guys. Day number 1 in Mexico City, and that's what I chose to eat right there. I don't think I can do Orinoco today. I really have smashed a lot of food. I even got a croissant full of ham and cheese from Starbucks before I even got on the plane at 5:30 this morning, and I just wrecked that. I had quite the appetite today. But I don't want to overdo it before bed. Hope you guys found some value in that. Spot number 1, Taqueria Los Cuñados. Fantastic tacos de cabeza, right? So this very traditional, extremely nutritious meat, and a really good way to start the day over there. And they have flautas, they have empanadas, so you have multiple options there. You can have that every morning and not eat the same thing. And then, so number 2, of course, obviously Dal Bistro for the Korean deliciousness over there with Juan. And then spot number 3 on my my day 1 of eating in Mexico City was, of course, El Gato Volador. Now you know, guys. That's my top 3 for day number 1, my go-tos right there. But we'll do a whole lot more eating while I'm here in Mexico City. That was just a warm-up. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. See you guys in the next one. Bro Monster out.